Tracy Gary coming at you live from Shawnee, Kansas. Today I want to talk a little bit about where you can get inspiration. And very quickly, you can get inspiration from books, you can get inspiration from posts on social media, you can get inspiration from podcasts. If you have leaders or public figures or motivational speakers that you love, you can get inspiration from their Facebook page. I would like to think that I can inspire you a little bit, but what I really want to spend some time on today is books, because books are so easy. You can have the hard copy books, which I still am an individual that likes to hold a book and flip the pages. Good morning, Karen. And you can get audiobooks, which you've heard me talk before about the fact that I listen to audiobooks when I get ready in the morning or when I'm driving to work. You can get ebooks. There are a lot of free ebooks that you can get, and I'll show you some books that you can get as an ebook. But the reason I wanted to talk about books is because of all the ways that you can get the knowledge out of a book. And so personal development is so important if you are looking to change your life or change your attitude or change how you show up every day. And as I mentioned, you can get ebooks, you can get audiobooks, and you can get hard copy books. But what I'm going to do is share with you I actually have a stack like this big, and I'm not going to go through every single one, but I'm going to share with you some of the books that I love that give me inspiration. And I encourage you to, whether it's one of these or something else that you find, I encourage you to make a commitment to yourself that you will either read a book physically or you will listen to some type of audiobook at least 10 to 15 minutes every day. And if you're saying, no way, I don't have 10 to 15 minutes, again, we've talked about ways you can find time. You can find 10 to 15 minutes. And truthfully, if you have a hard copy book, one of the best things to do is take that hard copy book and before you go to sleep at night, give yourself that 10 to 15 minutes. Turn off all of your electronic devices because those actually make it harder for you to fall asleep. Pick up that book, read for 10 to 15 minutes, and then go to sleep. And I've talked a little bit about how overnight your mind is going to think about and work on whatever you last put into it. So wouldn't it be great and beneficial for you to have put something inspirational, motivational, maybe something educational into your mind before you go to sleep? All right, so let's look at a couple books here. Some that I think probably every one of you has heard of, and if you haven't, I'm surprised. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Great book, lots of lessons in here. And this is one that you actually can get for free as an ebook online. Just go search for it. Now, there's probably a motivational speaker behind this, so maybe when you get the free ebook, you're opting into their newsletter, but chances are it might even be a motivational speaker that you know, and so getting their newsletter wouldn't be such a bad deal, now would it? Another one that is actually a predecessor to that, short, look how short this is. Quick read, but another one, The Science of Getting Rich. This is another one that you can get as an ebook, free, online. Okay, so you want a little bit of entertainment as you're reading. Another really quick short read that probably many of you have heard of, Rhinoceros Success. This, again, short read, valuable information, a little bit entertaining, lots of lessons in this one. We will do, I'll show you a couple more and then I'll just go through a couple lists. I think everybody, especially if you're doing some sort of relationship building, or if you have a business that you're trying to grow, or you're doing any type of sales, I'm sure you've read this, and maybe it's one you should pick up again. How to Win Friends and Influence People, right? This is one of the, I would say probably one of the best books out there, constant bestseller. Another one, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Okay, so like I said, I have a huge pile. The Hero's Journey, The Obstacle is the Way, Switch on Your Brain, The Success Principles, Becoming Your Best. Great books. If you're reading something right now that maybe it's one of these or maybe it's not, I would love to hear what you're reading today. So drop that in the comments. That would be great, because that'll continue to expand my reading list, as well as the reading list for anybody else that comes in and takes a look at this. So what again I'm asking you to do is invest in yourself. You are worth it. Invest in yourself at least 10 to 15 minutes every day. Find a book, again, audio, ebook, hard copy book, doesn't matter. But commit to yourself that you're going to spend 10 to 15 minutes a day. And what I ask is that you do that for at least 30 days. And see if it doesn't change your attitude, and if it doesn't change your mindset. And truthfully, over a period of time, it will change your life, right? It really will. Okay, so that's it today. Thank you for tuning in. If you got value out of this, please let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it. If you would subscribe or set it up down in the corner to notify you when I go live, that would be great. Like I said, I'm going to pop in. I'm going to do my best to pop in here about the same time every day. Also, if there's somebody else that you think could get value out of this, feel free to share it with them. I would appreciate that as well. So that's it for today. Like I always tell you, be bold, be confident, have fun, go out there, make a difference, live your life to the fullest, and enjoy it. All right. Thank you, Karen. Hugs and kisses. All right. Have a great day, guys.